Welcome back to No Nostalgia Filter. And so we were talking about creative endeavors.
Yes, we were. And how if you suck at the beginning, that's okay. That's how you learn to be awesome.
And then we sucked by making an 18-minute episode.
Yes. Well, we practice what we preach. Mm-hmm. Even though, like, by the time this airs, we're going to be going for, like, 2 months or something
like that, yeah. And we will likely be better at what we are doing.
Yeah.
So, just to let you guys know, recording process, we record a bunch of episodes all in one night.
And way ahead of time because Koshi puts the video together, and then we pass the video around, we write the doobly-doo, and, there's the revision process, and then finally it goes up on a schedule. So, certainly, we did not play this game, like, today.
No.
Or even yesterday.
Or even a month ago.
Right. This is actually... We still haven't yet published our first video.
At this point.
At time of recording.
Yeah. And actually, that's going to cause a lot of interesting disconnects, because, just to sort of tip our hat here and show some of the secrets of the trade, I guess.
That's called tipping your hand.
Tipping hands, tipping hat.
If you tip your hat, that's a polite greeting.
Just to unzip my pants and show some of the secret of the trade here. Oh man, I didn't even notice that Ruben was on manual, and I'm just doing better by attacking people the whole time.
Yeah, no, your life is better if Ruben just attacks things.
Fair enough. You're going to see a lot of playthroughs. Yeah, hopefully this keeps going for a while, but you'll see things like Super Mario RPG and Terranigma and a lot of other cool episodes.
Right.
And the first episodes of Super Mario RPG and Terranigma we recorded in August 2015. And just
it's upsetting that you had to state the year there, but that's probably correct. You probably had to state the year there.
Yeah. And right now, for frame of reference, it is October.
Right.
2015.
Early October.
Yeah. And because we have a big group, we have 6 people.
We're doing so much shit.
Yeah, we're doing tons of stuff all at once, but we're only uploading so much.
Right.
Because there's honestly only so much time that we have, only so much capacity that we have.
You're confused, so you quake the flying thing. It did some damage, which is nicer than any other Final Fantasy game.
I actually have to kill Ruben.
Huh. How about that?
I don't know what the refresher does.
I think it restores, like, stat down effects.
Oh.
But that's just a guess. You can't see your stats, so I don't know.
But yeah, so we are, there's only so much that we have time to process. I mean, I would say all of us have jobs, but, like, people have gained and lost jobs after this project started. But the point is, we don't have a ton of free time, and we're just squeezing this out in whatever free time we have.
And we thought of switching back and forth between different playthroughs, but we thought that would kind of be lame for you. Mm-hmm. Like, you get invested for some reason in the Mystic Quest playthrough, and they're like, what? No, it's Terranigma now.
Yeah.
So these centaurs are called nightmares?
Mm-hmm.
Like...
That's an actual thing, though. A nightmare is a different sort of centaur that you, like, could, like, it's a thing.
Well, yeah, but it's a mare.
Well, okay, fair.
The top half of that centaur, at least, is clearly a dude.
Clearly a dude, yeah. He's a dude mare.
That would be a nice stallion. Or perhaps, given the bottom half of that sprite, a nice gelding.
What we're saying is that there's a lack of horse dick. And just so that you know the tone of our Let's Plays, we go from, this is how you make a Let's Play and how difficult it is, to speaking about horse dick.
Were we saying it was difficult?
Well, we weren't saying it was difficult, but we were
just explaining. We were explaining the
process.
This isn't hard. We're playing video. We were pressing A.
Well, I mean,
I don't even have to press A.
This isn't hard for me because I'm pressing A. But there is a lot of stuff that goes into editing, and I mean, we were talking about editing and revision. And the time it takes.
Yes.
I mean, it's not like it's hard. Like, oh god, this is so hard. I'll never be able to do it, you know? Look at what you guys on the internet are making me do. This is a lot of fun. But, like, it's also a lot of work, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm kind of in a shit place right now. I guess I'm using Quake, that's fine. Oh, but he also uses Quake.
Everyone's using it. This is why there's so many earthquakes in Firebird.
Oh, I'm healed. Yay.
That means you don't get to go that round.
Oh, that sucks.
Hooray for status conditions being cured.
So yeah, you know, like, if you're gonna... At a point, you are going to see interesting, changes up and down in quality. Because, like, at this point, we have better equipment than when we started. And we still don't have that great equipment, but we have better equipment than when we started. And, like, we're gonna go back and show you some of the early playthroughs. And,
right.
And you're gonna
or
be
rather, some of the later playthroughs will began earlier.
Will began earlier?
Yes. I know how to tense verbs. I'll conjugate the shit out of you.
And yeah, so, you know, stick with us when you notice the audio quality drop and our humor getting shittier than it already is.
I'm sorry, Elder McSpoilerface is fucking gold.
Well, we didn't get there yet.
But when
we get to Terranigma... Oh, hey, look, it's a dude.
That has to be a mini-boss.
Okay, fair enough. I probably should have healed.
You probably should have. You can heal now.
Yes, I can. You'll just keep hitting things with your mace.
As he does.
Yeah. Other important things about doing creative projects. Like, this isn't the first creative project I've done. Actually, in my job, yeah, it's still my job. So I used to write for Cheat Code Central. I don't write for Cheat Code Central anymore. But now I write for The Escapist.
That was unnecessary, Hewitt.
Now I write for The Escapist and a couple other places. And oh wow, it's very boss. Like, for a while, I guess that's producer.
All right.
I'll accept
how about
it.
you actually use some attack magic?
Okay, sure.
Let's try white.
That hits everyone. And you're just going to smack a dog in the face.
As you do.
So, Screech first?
Voice.
Oh, voice. Ah, that's useful. Now I'm gonna attack. I might. So I've done a lot of creative stuff over the years, and it's difficult because
alright. She attacked, which cured his status effect. The attack was a status effect attack, but it didn't inflict a status effect. So by attacking with her status effect attack, she cured his status effect and wasted your status effect heal. The word status just is not a word anymore. We haven't even gotten the reskin of the last mini-boss.
I'm trying to give, like, advice to people who might want to get into Let's Playing, and you're distracting me by telling me how shitty this game is. I already know how shitty this game is.
I thought that, like, at least some of the episode should be about the game. Don't heal again.
Good point. I'm already on autopilot. This is weird. I'm on manual and I'm doing things other than pressing A and also talking. You just healed. What the hell? Alright. So, once again, I've done a lot of creative stuff, and another thing that is important to note is that okay, you get crazier, is that not only will your quality not match up.
Oof.
Ooh. With what you want to be making. But also, what's not going to happen is when you start, you're not going to have your own voice
Oh
yet.
shit, you don't know life.
No, but I do have.
Try it.
Nope. No.
Alright then. This could be interesting. How about some more whiteness? Let's get racist.
Already done that. Couldn't remember this guy's name. I still can't remember. Oh.
Alright.
Ruben killed himself. Oh, okay, that works. I feel fine. So let me actually cure myself now.
Yeah, and I think that's a good place to cut the episode.
I didn't even get to finish my lesson.
Is it short?
It's short.
Okay, go.
Okay, so the one thing is that you're not only not going to get the quality. What? Oh, okay. Lava Dome. You're not only not going to get the quality of what you want, but you're not going to have your own voice.
Might want to
start. Get in the Lava Dome?
No, go to the inn.
Oh, go to the inn.
The place where you sleep and get magic back.
Sure.
Though there's going to be a whole lot of annoying earthquakes. Anyway, last
yeah. You're not going to have your own voice. You're not going to sound like you. You're going to start a creative project, and you're going to sound like someone else that has inspired you. Doesn't matter what it is. If you're playing music, your music's going to sound like someone else. If you're writing, your writing's going to sound like someone else.
I have some really derivative game design projects.
Yeah, if you make a game, you know, you're going to be basing it on other mechanics. I mean, even the greats that are doing stuff now, the great game designers will say things like, I kind of base this off of this game. Like, I kind of base this off Castlevania, or I kind of base this off Mega Man, or something like that. And so that's okay. And while I'm sure that there are going to be a bunch of people in the comments going, rabble, 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 you guys are just Game Grump knockoffs, or something like that, they're kind of the people who inspired me. I know that Markiplier was some other people's inspiration, and as we do more of this, we just sort of understand more about what we want. So,
fair enough.
Basically, don't worry if your stuff sucks, and don't worry if your stuff doesn't feel like your stuff. Just keep doing it, and eventually it will.
Our stuff doesn't suck, though. We're awesome.
Yeah, no, we're amazing. We can tell, because we're going into the Lava Dome, and only cool people go into the Lava Dome. Next time on No Nostalgia Filter, we actually will talk about Alguna Shive.
Oh, no.
Keep creating, everyone.
Alright.
You want to do this?
Yes.
Alright.